Guys, there's literally a blue jay. Like, there's a blue jay outside. I've seen blue jays. I've seen them red birds. I don't know what they're called. Like, no. If I say that, that's embarrassing. I was gonna say red sparrows. They're not. Cardinals. Okay. I'm like, red sparrows. But I'm getting a heavy divine masculine energy reading. And I didn't really know that this is what these readings would turn out to be. But here we are. Y'all will most likely see this on Monday because I'm gonna be filming for Friday as well because these are timeless readings. But I feel the need to post this on Monday as well, so I will do so. Um, I'm just at the time of me filming, it's Saturday, so I'm just kind of like chilling before I go out for errands. As you can see, like I'm like prepping to go out and about. Um, I just like I think like this is interesting because the card that kept coming out in my intuitive pile was help. Okay, I don't know. It feels urgent, but it also doesn't. Like it feels like self-proclaimed. Like divine masculine feels like they need help. Like they want to. Oh, okay. They have like a very strong desire to help. Okay, that makes more sense because I'm like, nobody. Sorry, y'all. I had this thing caught in my. Anyways, I didn't even say welcome to Sailor Readings. Yes, we love the self clap. Yeah, welcome to Sailor Reading. What we do when we start off with a deep breath in, and then we exhale. Beautiful. Shake off all the shit. Strong desire to help. What else? This December. So this is urgent. This is like now, not urgent. It's just a word for now. It's a present word. What is that Jewish word for now in the biblical? It's a biblical word. Oh, it's a Jewish word. Biblical Jewish, not necessarily the same thing. Rema. It's a Rema word. That's what it is. We love Rema though, like in general, like do 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 ha ha ha. Anyways, it's such a sensual song. Interesting that that's the song that comes to mind too, right? That sensual song. Want to help soothe, help sensuality, help. Let's see, what is it like? They just want to help. All they want to do is help. Hmm. Okay. Well, October, November. I'm seeing that they've been feeling like this for a while, actually. Um, oh, they're having visions of divine feminine or even divine masculine. They're having visions of themselves doing something. Feels like a conviction, like they're supposed to do things. They're in a point of not trying, of believing in faith and not coincidences, that these things don't happen for no reason. All right, let's pull some sacred soul messages. These are pretty potent, like you don't need to be really out here pulling out a shit ton. Usually three. This one really wants to come out. Oh, and I like that. What was this one anyways? Things be happening so goddamn fast. This has to be some. Anyways, y'all, things be happening so goddamn fast. Like, it's just things are happening so fast. It's like, shoo, and then 2026, and then, and then life, and then, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be so beautiful though. You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean. A drop, stand out perspective, bringing things together. This is how he sees you. Divine feminine. It's a word for divine feminine from divine masculine. I think we are all on a journey of trusting love. And so it is always very interesting and difficult to hear certain things when it doesn't feel like it, but you can feel like shit and you're not shit. You know what I mean? You're not a piece of shit. You're not a literal piece of shit. You're a human being. You may feel like something, but it doesn't necessarily. Feelings are just there to like help you understand yourself and indicators of your own personality and traits and stuff. You're just getting to know yourself. This is how they see you. They see you the ocean in a drop. That is like really sweet. They probably cried over you. And it's like not something that they would be ashamed of either. The world is a mountain that echoes your words, reflection. Seeing affects what you do matters is their current lesson. That what they do matter. It does matter and it does affect other people. It affects those around him. Interesting, there are two mountains and the stars. The world is a mountain that echoes your words. They might have cursed this connection just as much as you may have as well, divine feminine. But it's not like end all be all curse. It's just like a curse that through out of anger and hurt, which is fair. I think both of you have hurt each other quite greatly and you feel each other's pain quite greatly, which is why there's that. I'm hungry, as you can tell. But this is why there's like the mixed match of balance. Sorry. The moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. Hang in there, be patient, you are on the right track. You are on the right track. The moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. Don't avoid your conflicts. That's for divine masculine. Don't avoid your conflicts. Speak about them. Speak about what led you to certain conclusions. Be honest with yourself, like truly, and then also be honest with your partner. It's just not fair for you to like have your conclusions and not share them, and then also it's not fair that you resolve things without your partner because you might feel like you're good. I'm good, because you resolved it with yourself, but you didn't resolve it with your partner. So they're still in that turmoil from the last quarrel. You know what I mean? Like they're still in that turmoil. That's not good. Not my bonnet peeking out, but that's just not good. And that's why the moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. There's clarity. I don't think I need to pull out too many tarot. I think we need to just pull out the first three. Page of Swords. This reminds me of courage. It takes courage to pull out your sword and follow your intuition and offer help. Mm-hmm. Nine of Wands. It takes a lot of hard work to cultivate a healthy relationship. And also you see like it's like cleaning up a mess. Mm, that's like both divine feminine and divine masculine's energy right now, but mainly divine masculine. Clean up the mess you made. Well, a mess was made because it takes two to tango in this one. And then Seven of Cups, there are multiple choices on how to move forward. If you feel stuck on how to make it right, this is where you get to try different things. Mm-hmm. That's it. I feel like that's all divine feminine needs to hear, and that's all divine masculine has to say. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Would love to see how these readings turn out and go. Very interesting. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love that. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. We love that. Yeah. My ancestors are actually potent power. Interesting creatures. Listen, I don't know. I feel like I need to say this too. Listen to your intuition, but listen to your ancestors even if you do need to argue it out. I think that's just for any spiritual being at this point. Even if you need to argue it out, listen to what they have to say. Because it might seem like, what the fuck? But then, later you're like, ah, you're not wrong. Then, you balance it out. Because don't be too obsessed with your healing process. Because you're always wondering, like, am I healing or am I healing properly? Is this conducive to my healing? Is this healing for me? Oh, that was healing. That wasn't healing. Like, okay. Let life be your teacher again and let life heal you again. That is like the main contingency point of that is the actual point of healing. Is for you to be able to just live, exist, and then learn the lessons you need to learn along the way. But then also, like, everything is gonna turn out fine. Okay, sending love.